welcome to my channel. This is Holly. I am from Pottering Through Saving Money. This is my March cash stuff. We're a little bit late as always. We have good ideas and then it never happens, does it? So here we are, we're cash stuffing, so let's get stuffing. Okay, so welcome. So yes, this is our March cash stuffing. So we've been to the bank, we have withdrawn the money that we need. We have also withdrawn our side hustle money, which is random, I know. So we've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 75 and 80 there. So we'll pop that at the back. We also have some money left over from our spending last month. So we each allocate to myself and my husband, we each get £40 for personal spending. And anything left at the end of the month, we're now putting towards our summer holidays for like the food pots. So between me and my husband, I think my husband had his full, I think he had, did he have 30 and I had 20 and some change. So it's actually a good month if my husband actually spends any money. I should do a no spend month for my husband and see if he actually manages, because honestly that man manages to go all month with no spending. It's quite admirable really. Don't know how he does it though. He's just not a spender, it would seem. Okay, so we've got 335, so let's just check. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 3, 10, 25, 35. So 335. So it's not as much this month. So we've had a bit of a change with my husband's work this year. They've finally managed to hire someone new, so it means he's not having to work as much overtime on the weekends. But obviously I think that has actually impacted our finances as well. So whereas he's now home more, which we love, we're not bringing in as much, which again I'm okay with. So it's like best of both worlds, isn't it? So if he's got the overtime, it's there. But if he doesn't want to do it because it's not needed, then we don't have to worry about it, and he's home with us and the girls, and it's made my life a lot easier with my flexi for work. But yeah, it has impacted with what we can put away each month. But I think we prefer to be time rich with it. So yeah, so we're loving that. Okay, so let's start with our longer term goals. So Disneyland. I'm filming this during nap time at the minute. My little one, well, my eldest is currently sat watching The Railway Children, like the really old one. Absolutely loves it. So she's probably going to come find me at some point wanting more snacks. Okay, so we've got 1,100 in the bank. Then we've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 85. So 1,185, and we're going to just add £20 to this just to keep it ticking over. We get the account that this is in is also got my holiday pot in it, so it's actually getting a really good amount of interest each month considering the amount that's in it. So it's sort of getting £4 or £5 a month. Yeah, I think in interest, is it a month? It's in a bonus saver. So I'm hoping soon we might, when I next do my cash stuff, I'll get the exact amount online, and then we might be able to update it a bit, because I am putting most of the interest for that pot into what my Disneyland total is. Okay, so our house DIY pot, we budget £40 a month. So that's all it's getting this month is what was in the budget. So we've got 20, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So 470 now in there. We're waiting on a quote to do all our guttering and fascias and stuff, because that all needs redoing. So we'll see what that comes back at. Okay, so phone, I need to do a new one. We're going to make this phone and tech to cover if like our iPad breaks, because we've had our iPad since we got back from travelling, which was a very long time ago. So that's been a while. So yes, we want to make this phone and tech, seeing as we've just had new phones. Hopefully it'll cover. So this has got 200, 300. Oh, sorry, I'm adding £20 in the budget. So we've got 200, 300, 20, 40, 50, 60, 75. So 375. I told you I would get found. She came bearing an apple. and homeware. So we've got £500 in the bank. We've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 600, 10, 15, 20. So 620 in there. And what was homeware's going to get? £40, just like the house DIY part. So our homeware was meant to be going towards a sofa. We're very indecisive on our sofa, what we're doing. We couldn't find the exact one we liked. We found one that would fit the space, but it was so firm. And we just couldn't get past that. And we were like, nope. So it's sort of gone back on hold for the time being. So we'll just keep saving. They're also a lot more expensive than we thought they were going to be. Yeah. We will see. I really wanted one with like a chaise section on the end, but I think that's why we couldn't find what we were looking for. But even when we sat on a few of the bigger just sofas, it just wasn't, they just didn't feel right, or they didn't fit the size, and it just didn't seem a point in buying something that wasn't quite right. Okay, so groups and clubs. These are the more variable monthly ones. So each month I put £15 in groups or clubs. I will at some point be putting my eldest into swimming lessons, but at the minute we're not. But I've thought if I keep a little backlog of this, it also goes towards, we go to a couple of play groups and a play cafe. So it goes towards when we do things like that. Generally it's me and the girls during the week. So we've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85 and 90. We have just used up our pass for our play cafe, so we'll need to buy another one of those at some point. Okay, so clothes. Clothes is going to get 20. Oh, I've just realised my petrol one is still in the car. So that is meant to have £20 going into it because I used it. We were away a couple of weekends ago. We went for the, if you remember, if you've been around for a while, I was saving up for my sister's 30th last year. And what I wanted to do was save enough money to cover mine and my sister's ticket as part of her 30th present. And we went for the Mamma Mia experience, which is at the O2. And if you haven't seen it, look it up, because honestly, if you like Mamma Mia and you like the songs of ABBA, it was amazing. It was 150 quid a ticket. We managed to get us slightly cheaper on a deal, and 5 of us went for my sister's birthday, and we went a couple of weekends ago, and it was awesome. It's like a 4-course Grecian style meal. It's an immersive experience, so you're in like a set, like you are on a Greek island basically. It was really cool. We absolutely loved it. So if anyone's looking for something that's, yes, it's an experience. Yes, it's a little bit expensive when you think about it in the price wise, but actually for what you got, we thought it was really good value for money. However, the drinks that on top of, because I think the package we just got one welcome drink included. Anything on top of that, they were quite expensive. And we're cocktail kind of girls, so they were expensive. But as a night out for all of us, it was incredible. Highly recommend. Okay, so sorry, clothes, 20, 40, 60, 70, 85 and 90 in clothes. Did I put the 20 in there? I think I did. Okay, self-care. Not got a lot this month, so I'm just going to put a little tenner in there. Got a girls' night hopefully this month, so we've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 and 5. Health. So this gets £10 a month. We've just had our dentist last week, so we did take some money out for mine. The girls are NHS, thankfully, we're a private dentist, but NHS through it, so it was slightly cheaper. So it was 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. I do, however, really need to book an optician appointment, so hoping that can come out of that. So days out: 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. That's just getting a £5. Birthday. So I've done a rejig of the budget on birthdays. I think we need a bit more now the girls are a bit bigger. I've redone my yearly list of all the birthdays we pay out for and all the events. So we've got 100 in the bank. We don't. I think that's actually less. I think it's down to 90, but we'll leave that in for now. We've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90 and 100 here, and I have upped our budget, so I've upped it to £50 instead of 40, because I have an aim that what we have done for the girls' birthdays, which I know we've got their own pots, but we booked to go into the theatre for the last 2 years as part of their birthday presents. So last year we went and saw Bluey on stage, which was amazing. They loved it. My youngest didn't really know what was going on, but this year we went and saw the Julia Donaldson, The Smartest Giant in Town, at our local theatre, and the girls loved it. Again, my youngest, she's still a little bit little, but she did enjoy parts of it, and you could tell she was sort of taking it in, and then by next year I think she'll love it even more. So it's something that we want to keep up with, so I've added a bit extra in this time to try and account for saving for those tickets as well, as part of like Christmas and birthdays. And yes, so Christmas is staying at £40. Let's add 40 to there. So we're building this back up again. So this is 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 and 20. So again, I've redone our list for Christmas as well. Just so that I can work out whether or not what I'm saving for is a good amount. And I think it should be good for Christmas presents, and then a little bit extra to go into the other ones, we'll see. So the Christmas food shop and Christmas events, I should probably put these right at the back because they're just not going to be used for a while, are they? Yeah. And now the start of the year is quite an amping up of our budget on these things, because we have both of my children's birthdays around this. It's like basically December and January is a very busy month for us. I'm not putting anything into those for now, because what I will do is I will build up the birthday pot to what I need it to be, and then everything else will then start going into their assigned pots. So that is everything with that binder. And then we've got a couple of things at the back of here that I'm budget for. So we have got the plant fund, which gets £10 a month. So we just need to, oh, I've lost my pencil it is. I think I had to do that last time as well. So we've now got 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So we've only got 10 left of that. And we've been trying to grow some different vegetables, and they're actually all next to me all along the window here. So I'll show you. My husband's really dedicated and we get really excited. So we've got let me see if I can show you some of the things that he's been growing without it going all over the counter, all over the side. So if you can see this, they are leeks with grass, but these ones are leeks. So we're growing leeks and onions this year. We're trying out. We've got some amazing, I bought these pots from Amazon actually last year. They're really cool little tubs. So we've got also some actual different flowers coming. This one is an asternum. Sorry about the plant content, but this means that we're going to probably need that. We've been trying to grow our own, complete our own compost. So we do have some of that, but I think we're going to need to pot those up. So they're going to need way more than what we've got. And I think my husband managed to kill off our strawberries at the end of last year, so we're probably going to need to go and buy some more strawberry plants. Okay, we're going to add another 10 from my Amazon. So we've now got to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And this, okay, so hear me out. It's a squeeze. It's the £50 from that, because it's meant to go towards a date night between me and my husband. Well, yes, it's meant to be, but trying to schedule that in when we don't have a support network that we can use. And I suppose I'm not very trusting of leaving my girls with people that I don't know. So we don't really have anyone that we can ask. So this is kind of dependent on when my parents next come down. So that we can go out. but I thought I'll keep going. And he also pointed out that I'd saved £50, but these are actually only 5s, so it should only be 45. Which I hadn't even noticed, I don't think. Why have I got 25? Oh, I know what I haven't done. Where I've forgotten to get it out, haven't I? I haven't got my £500 challenge out there with me. Let me see if I can grab that. Hang on a sec, I need a pen, don't I? Okay, I'm back. So yes, the £500 challenge is getting 25 today. So let's see where we're at. So we've got a 10 in there, so that then needs 15. So that's the 25 then complete. And the next one is 5. Okay, so I don't have a 5, but I do have a 10. Now, I don't normally skip, but I'm not in the mood to sit and waft through trying to find the bits. So next time I need to remember that I've missed the 5. So that's 25 and that's 10 checked off. Let's give it a little wafty waft. Okay, so that is the £500 challenge done. Now we've got a little bit left. So basically last month I managed to side hustle properly £60. So we've now got £60, which was completely side hustled. And then now, many of you will know I love the theatre, as you will have probably guessed. And we'd been talking with me and my friends about going to the theatre to see Moulin Rouge when it comes to Bristol, and in the summer this year, and we'd been having an hour about it, and I knew it was coming, and I had started a new theatre tick off, but I hadn't actually managed to print it off. And we booked the tickets, well, I booked the tickets a couple of weeks ago. I've made this way too big, so I need to chop it down. And I decided that I was going to just redistribute the money, because I'd already, I've already had to pay for the ticket. So I borrowed it from one of, I think, my self-care pot. So I thought, right, you know what? I'm going to take this. We're going to start afresh for the next one, because once you start going to the theatre again after a break of going, and I absolutely love it, it just reminds you how much you love it. So I want to keep up with the savings. So I thought, right, I'm going to pay it back to myself, Stina's. So this 20 quid is now starting again. But I don't think I've got enough money to put into my theatre this month. So I need to try and side hustle better. February obviously being shorter. I just don't know where February went really when it came to like the side hustles. I tried, but obviously not quite enough, because I've only got the 60, which I think is going to be exactly what this is, yeah, for March. So I'm just going to cross. So far, January, February and March, we have managed to fully side hustle it. So it hasn't come from any other pots. It's money that I have brought in specifically for my savings challenges. And if you don't know what I did this last year, and it's all gone towards holidays for this year. So it's paid off one completely. We're going away in June, and we have booked a long weekend through the Sun holidays, the £9.50 ones, which wasn't cheap because we have gone for a weekend, but we're going with our friends, and they could only do weekends. So yeah, so we're looking forward to that. Now we're going to rock, paper, scissors. We've got £20 and go from there. So what are we thinking? Will I get the full 15, or will we have money to put into other pots? Ready? Okay. It's paper. Okay. Paper. Okay, so let's pop £10 in here. I don't roll it again because I just don't think I'm going to finish it. I just think it'll go 15 for the next one. So should we have a count up? Let's see what we've got. So we've now got 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 115. I'm not actually sure what we're going to do with this. I was talking to my husband about it yesterday, about what we do. Yeah, I don't know. Do you know what? I'm going to risk it. Let's risk it. Let's risk it. What's that on? Scissors. I told you. See, yeah, no, we can't do that. That's not happening. Okay, now, I think I mentioned this last time. I can't get along with this Sudoku roll. I feel like it's just going to take me for absolute ever. Doing it as £1, like a £10 for each, do you know what I mean? I make it up to 10, so it's £1 each. It's just not working. I don't understand how to make it work any other way. Can anybody shed any light? Because I'm now at the point where I think I might just reallocate the money that we've got from Sudoku roll, because I can't get along with it. Yeah, so what I might do is I might do it as a little giveaway for somebody instead. What do you reckon? Let me know in the comments. What do you think I should do with Sudoku roll? Do you think we should just get rid of it, find a different challenge, and just reallocate this and just try something different? And then maybe we'll do a little giveaway on the Sudoku roll. Get that posted to somebody else to try, see if it works for them rather than me. I just, you know, you just find it, you're just not getting along with something. So I'm not going to stuff into that one this month. So what we've got, okay, that's not too bad. So I can put a £5 into It's a Squeeze, which I have cleared. Oh, well, actually, my husband cleared. So we'll put £5 into there. And then I'll put the last 5 into my theatre. Perfect. So we shall, can I do it without squidging this out? Because tick. That was pure laziness with not wanting to have to pull that back out again after I've shoved it in. Amazing. Right, so thank you so much for, if you've managed to get to the end, actually, to be fair, well done for sticking with me on my gibbering ways. That is the end of our March cash stuff. I will pop that in the envelope that is in the car, and we'll go from there, and I shall speak to you all soon. But yes, let me know what you reckon about the challenge, and again, if you haven't liked and subscribed, please like and subscribe. It means the world. And thank you. Bye.